how's it going? Uh, I got this new phone, so I'm trying to the live setting. I'm gonna be hopefully doing videos like this now, if the quality is good. So today I want to talk about why do STEM people dress bad, and by dress bad I mean like this, like super casual, super like they don't really care. And this is not everybody, of course, but it's something that I noticed. A lot of people who are like, especially in math, they don't care about their personal appearance. Also, computer science, and it's not because they don't know how to dress or something. I think it's because there's almost no social interaction with other people, so they don't feel there's a need to dress up or like to actually look nice for anybody. That is something that I'm guilty, and a lot of my peers are guilty as well. I I go very casual to work. I usually just wear like a polo and like jeans and like tennis shoes, or very rarely. Sometimes I wear like a button down and something like that. But usually I just go very chill. A lot of times I don't like do my hair very well, or like I don't shave. And it's something that kind of bothers me. And a lot of people tell me like, why don't you dress? Especially my parents. My parents, they all will always judge you for anything. They always tell me, oh, you should like dress like an engineer. You should like be more presentable and stuff like that. And honestly, I think the reason I don't do it because I don't interact a lot with people. When I go to a site visit, it's usually hot and like it's outdoors, and you're wearing like the vest and the hat, so you really don't care too much about appearances. The only time that I do dress up when I'm at work is when I have like a meeting with the clients or something like that, like a formal meeting, or when I'm going to like an association meeting or something like that. Then I do dress up. I do think that this is something that spreads around a lot of fields. Like I said, I have friends. I have this friend who I remember one time I met with him. He's a computer science, right? He works for this. I don't know what he does, but he programs and crap like that. And he literally was wearing this Pac-Man shirt with holes. And like this was during lunch, so he was working like that. And I was like, come on, really, dude? Like, I mean, there should be like a certain standard, like for everybody. I'm not saying that you should not be allowed to dress comfortable for work, but it should be some level of professionalism attached to it, especially like in these types of higher paying, higher skill degrees. I guess like the thinking about of a lot of these people is just that it's not as important or relevant. And if you think about it, like even a lot of like top CEOs and like important people, like for example, like the guy from Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, he literally dresses the same every single time. Gray shirt, jeans. That's his dress code all the time. This guy Elon Musk, he always dresses like super casual, and he puts a blazer on top of it to make it look more professional. And that is something that I do. Like for example, a lot of times I just wear like a very plain shirt and I just wear a blazer because I just don't feel like dressing up. I think that's okay to a certain extent, but like you see other fields like anything financial, lawyers, doctors, they tend to dress very very nice. So I always wonder why in STEM fields there isn't that standard, and I think it goes because of that. Like because like we don't really interact a lot with people, so we don't really feel the need to look presentable to other people. And like I know for me and like for a lot of peers, we're like socially not like socially, how do I say it? Uh, like people are more thoughtful about their surroundings and how other people view them. And I think like a lot of people in STEM, they are like so self-centered and so introverted, and they just focus on what they're doing or their problem at hand. That often they don't perceive how people view them or something like that. So that's why a lot of like STEM people in STEM fields, they don't dress up as well. I think it's just a matter of like being conscious about it, and we don't have to go underdressed, but just like a certain level of being normal. Like I said, like for me, I never dress up for work, but I try to at least wear like a polo or like a button down. And like the problem is I always wear like tennis shoes because they are just more comfortable, but I should wear more shoes more often. Let me know what you guys think, and if you think like people in STEM underdress, or tell me the bad stories that you've seen or that you heard. Like I know, for example, some people have told me that they went to like I don't know to a math teacher's room, and like there was food everywhere and it smelled so bad, and like the person was wearing like workout clothes, so some stuff like that. So let me know what you think, and Let me know about the quality of this video. I think it looks good and I like this new camera, especially for live streams. So I might be doing this more often. Have a good one, guys.